face. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Glendale. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the jump.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Michael Williams. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Smash Broncos. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Trey Benson, touchdown Cardinals. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking, they're still thinking about what could have been, but not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense Really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Room to run past the 30. And he is out of bounds. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
3rd and 9.
19, Tiger, 19.
On play action, he'll set. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Hurts. Here we go. Set. Let's go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. The rookie from Texas A&M. Nice throw on that one to get a 1st down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 34-yard line.
Ready up.
Second down
Check,
and 8.
Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Let's go now. Pass the shit. Ready.
A run out of the gun with Benson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Buffalo 18.
Back to the air once more on second down. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
13 yards on the
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
We are through one. 6-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hey, smash Bronco. Hey, let go.
Again, it's Benson. A second effort, and he is in. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Cardinals extend their advantage to 13-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Hey. 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco.
Watkins motioning over. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Rico now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Go, Shaq! Go, Shaq! Let's go! Let's go!
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready, ready!
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5.
Ready! Cougar 19! Steady!
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Come on, come on!
A give. Here's Benson. He'll be taken down at the 33-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now give up the middle. It's Benson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
Okay, break!
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Warriors, 70! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. What a drop. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 4th TD grab of the season. Fairbairn able to earn the extra point. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive. They'll put Ayuk in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. His textbook there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down. They'll look to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Sets up another 49er first down. A 41-yard gain. First down, 49ers.
They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Third and 2. Here we go. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's caught, aside, it's complete. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First down, San Francisco.
Now, faking the give. That is caught. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Big Lion. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, Bill, try to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Panther Street. Panther
First
Street.
and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Ready?
A run with Benson. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, check that street.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Cardinals are going to extend their lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Watkins. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 35 yards.
And the 49er first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will cut into that lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they could get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
final second now of this first half as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Watkins motioning over. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing now on third and long, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year.
At the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
70.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Hey, check
First and 10.
Street.
first down. First and 10.
On the toss, they go with Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll run here with Benson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Cardinals first down. First down and goal to go.
A run on first and goal. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
4-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and 10.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
34. 49ers 10. Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start this. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's second down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Watkins.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. That's Jones on the move. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Flushed to his left. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Cardinals take over first and 10 after
They'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Ready.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
38-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. Up by McBride. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Back in the 34-yard line.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Cardinals stretch things out even further.
49ers 10. Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. That's a man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll stick to the run, and James again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Look to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Give them an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third down, 3 to go.
Buffalo 18. 60 deep. 19 right.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the double. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Michael Williams. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
They'll get this out wide to Harrison. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
That's good.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Right there. Let's go. Crack all 80.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
6-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
First down.
Ready.
First and goal at the 5-yard
Back to the air one more time. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Michael Williams. He He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. That ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will add 1 more onto their big lead.
49ers 17. Set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 18-yard
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
30-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs. The zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. This is intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 11.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2